and saying that he wants you, things like that. Does that stuff just sound crazy, or just like I'm supposed to be called out?
When you look at all the great fighters, they was getting called out by everybody from different weight classes. So it's nothing, that I'm not surprised about.
A tank would be something that he said he'll touch your chin and.
Man, everybody say what they'll do, but Tank is in his weight class for a reason, and I don't see him come up to 147 to face me no time. So
Terence Crawford has issued a harsh warning to Gervonta "Tank" Davis during a heated exchange on social media. The two fighters clashed in a fiery back and forth, trading insults about their careers and earnings in an unfiltered war of words. The feud started when Crawford appeared to respond to Davis's frustration about being left out of the Ring Awards, an event recognizing top moments in boxing. Crawford posted on X, formerly Twitter, "I see somebody mad they wasn't invited to the Ring magazine gala," adding a laughing emoji to poke fun, although Crawford admitted he wasn't invited either. Davis didn't take the comment lightly. The young boxing star shot back, claiming he earns more money than the former undisputed champion. "And I still make more than you," Davis wrote, escalating the tension.
If we was to fight right now on the streets, I'll break your neck. And that's on my kids. And you know it, I know it, and the whole world know it. And I'm not talking about no fighting in the ring. If me and you was to fight outside, I will break your neck.
Gervonta "Tank" Davis pushed back against the idea that Terence "Bud" Crawford is chasing greatness by calling out multi-division champion Canelo Alvarez. Instead, Davis questioned the narrative, suggesting Crawford's motivation for the high-stakes fight is mainly financial, as it promises to be the biggest payday of Crawford's career. Y'all think he's chasing greatness? He's not. That's what he has to do to make decent money. The lightweight champion said Crawford didn't hold back, firing back at Davis's attempt to downplay his wealth. He called Davis's comments dumb, pointing out that both fighters are multimillionaires enjoying luxurious lifestyles. Crawford also claimed his financial future is secure thanks to smart investments. The first thing a dumb rich person says to another rich person is, "I got more money than you. I bet I own more investments than you. And I don't owe $1 in taxes. There's nothing you can buy that I can't buy. Let's see whose money lasts the longest. Smart guy," Crawford wrote. Davis, however, dismissed Crawford's claims, suggesting his earnings are not even in the same league. Gervonta "Tank" Davis didn't hold back, throwing shade at Terence "Bud" Crawford while addressing the situation. "On my mama, you don't betch ass boy," Davis fired back, posting a series of comments aimed at belittling Crawford's financial standing and asserting his own dominance. Davis added, "This is what happens when you never had shit. They start talking crazy expletive. If you didn't know, they were calling me before you, and they still calling. You're still in the same position. You still got to do as you're told." Unfazed, Crawford fired back, claiming his usual fight purse is higher than Davis's, except for Davis's massive payday from his 2023 showdown with Ryan Garcia. Crawford emphasized that he consistently makes more money than Davis outside of that particular fight. Gervonta "Tank" Davis continued to argue, saying, "The way little guy don't speak to son, because you're definitely not making more than me. Fight who's been fighting. That's why you're talking about fighting Ryan again." ESPN boxing reporter Mike Coppinger supported Crawford's claim, revealing that Crawford made more money in his fights against Israel Madrimov and Errol Spence than Davis did in 3 of his last bouts. Aside from the Ryan Garcia fight, Coppinger wrote, Terence Crawford has earned multiple times more than Gervonta Davis for his bouts with Madrimov and Spence compared to Tank's fights with Frank Martin, Hector Luis Garcia, and the upcoming bout with Roach, lending more credibility to Crawford's boasting. However, neither Coppinger nor Crawford addressed the broader context of the fighters' overall earnings. Crawford confirmed that his wealth exceeds Davis's, but he's never one to back down from a challenge. He's been trading jabs with Davis recently, and while it stirred excitement, a fight seems unlikely, especially since Crawford's offer to fight Davis went unanswered. The drama started when Davis voiced frustration over being snubbed from the Ring Magazine Awards, and Crawford took the opportunity to provoke him, leading to a heated exchange. Fans are talking, but a showdown is still uncertain. It's clear that intense social media exchanges rarely lead to actual fights. Tank is just talking because he knows the fight won't happen. Crawford gave him the chance to make it happen in 2024, proposing a welterweight showdown during an interview on Sway's Universe. Crawford said, If he wants to dare to be great like the other fighters moving up 2 weight classes, tell him to come up to 147. I'd make 147 for him. Crawford seems focused on a potential clash with unified super middleweight champion Saul Canelo Alvarez, a fight he's been chasing for over a year. A win here would solidify Crawford's place in history. Crawford's legacy as one of boxing's all-time greats is gaining momentum, with financial backing from Chairman Turki Alec. Negotiations for his future fights seem to be progressing. While it's hard to imagine Crawford moving from super middleweight to welterweight, regardless of how the rivalry plays out, it's clear that more drama is likely ahead. What began as playful banter quickly escalated into a heated exchange when Davis started targeting Crawford's family. Though their relationship has always been tense, many fans felt this new confrontation crossed the line. The tension sparked when Davis, frustrated over being excluded from the prestigious Ring Awards, unleashed a series of rants on social media.
How you feel about that fight? Is it even possible at a catch weight?
There ain't no catch weight. You come up to 47.
Not even entertaining a catch weight.
No, I'm not.
He's a champ though too, undefeated.
And what champ? Come on, man. Tell me what belt. You know boxing. You forgot Devin Haney is undisputed. Devin Haney got all the belts. He the champ. Nobody else the champ. I'm gonna come up here where the big boys at.
All right,
I'll welcome him.
As the war of words continues, the rivalry between Terence Crawford and Gervonta Davis shows no signs of slowing down. Fans are eagerly awaiting the next twist in this heated back and forth. But whether it leads to an actual fight remains uncertain. One thing is clear, the drama is far from over. Stay updated on all the latest developments in this rivalry and more. Make sure to subscribe. Don't miss out on the next big moment in the world of boxing.